Comparing me to my younger self, I was more fearless than me right now. Younger me was something else. Was more fearless. Was more just there. It was like something else. But I don't really blame him. I mean, possibly something from my younger self made me to who I am for some parts. I do not know, but there's a big change difference. You know, me fearless, me partially fearless, but continuing on. And one of them that I was fearless at, and I'm kind of surprised, was actually being able to grab lizards or geckos. Me right now, I would have not grabbed them because I'm like, the skin is not good. It's like I don't like it. It's kind of like a little bit weird. But for me as a little kid, I'm pretty sure I just grabbed it. And I'm pretty sure I had a bucket too. I just like fill that bucket, not like super halfway because they will drown, of course. And I don't want that. It's like it's like sort of like almost in the bottom. There's like a little inch, and then I put a rock and a stick, and then I place like the gecko or lizard that I caught there. And I'm pretty sure it escaped, obviously, because I'm pretty sure it could climb on the bucket out of there. And when I was trying to get it, when I was trying to escape, I'm pretty sure the tail just cut off. It cut off, and I was like, I was more intrigued by it than it running away. I was like, oh, look at the tail, it's moving and everything. I guess that gecko really did fooled me. That's great. I'm happy that it escaped. To be honest, me now, I'm happy that it escaped younger me. I'm really happy about that. And another thing that I always catch or actually admire probably and would like to like touch it, like, oh, how does this feel? It was like stick bugs, bugs in general. But me looking at it now, I just see it as disgusting. Like, why would I do that? Why would I touch the bugs? They could probably be, they could have anything really, and some could be probably dangerous as well. For an example, like those black worms, I don't know if those are dangerous, but yeah, you get the point. I don't know if they are. I heard people that they give you rashes and stuff, but I don't know. And just going on, I remember just I love stick bugs for some reason. They're really fun. They're just there and they camouflage really well. When I spot them, I get so happy. I'm like, look, it's a stick bug. I don't know if I grab them or I just touch them, but they're pretty alright. It's not like they're gonna hurt me. I don't know if they hurt you as a kid. I didn't know if they hurt you or not. So I was like less afraid, but I was more intrigued about the size. There's like many sizes of stick bugs, and I catch stick bugs. They're pretty interesting for me as a young kid. And other bugs that I caught was like roly polies, common one. Grasshoppers is another one. They're harder to catch, but they're more fun to keep. And for some time after a while, I do release them. It's not like I'm gonna keep them forever and ever, and that's just cruel. So I just wanna release them after some time, and I just say my farewells and goodbyes. Overall, just me thinking about like all of that I just said. I just see me grabbing geckos like not anymore. Like I like, that's not good. Or lizards by any matter. I'm like, I don't really want to touch it or anything. I'm not scared. It's just it's a little bit unusual, but I guess I am a little scared because touching new things and how it feels will probably be like, yeah, I don't want to. As well as bugs. I don't like bugs anymore. Whoa, they're interesting. It's just I don't want to touch a bug or anything. I just want to observe the bug and just be like, oh, this is an interesting bug right there. Now I wouldn't want to touch it or anything because there's many factors like danger or some disease. I don't know if they even carry disease, but yeah, like those types of things, whatever, all those. And ultimately, I just don't see it as much. Just grabbing. I'm pretty sure the reason why I even caught him was because as a kid growing up, I did watch a lot of TV shows of animal stuff and bug stuff and all that. So I guess that played a major role in why I was fearless on that. I'm not sure, but I could probably connect two and two there. And another one that I could recall was climbing trees. I think it was like small, and then I climbed to like more larger trees. And when I finished climbing the tree, I looked down. It was kind of like the height, you know. But for me as a kid, I was not even scared. I was like, "Oh, that's cool. It looks weird from up here." And also just the wind blowing. I don't know if I had a good balance or anything, but I was not scared of the wind just like pushing me off or anything. I was just banning to myself. Just interesting, I guess. And I just admire the view. And then I climbed back down like nothing. And I don't know how old I was, but damn, I was not even fearless. It was truly strange that I just climbed up, climbed back down, act like nothing had happened. Then another occurrence where I climbed the tree was the one in the front yard. It was a pretty tall tree. I climbed it. I was not scared. I was actually admiring the view, like, "Ooh, this is actually amazing. This is great." Now I was just happy, admiring the view, and then climb up back down. But then for some reason, the leaves were kind of sharp, and that kind of gave me like a little fear, not fear, but like a little like annoyance of sharp stuff. I don't know. It just kind of annoyed me for a bit, but that's all I could recall for. Just climbing those two trees and not being scared. I wish I had that now because I would probably been terrified because I'm pretty sure I just didn't understand the concept of danger. Probably that's possibly the main reason why I like to climb trees as a kid because I didn't even understand the dangers of what could happen. I was just living life like that, unaware. And the final one that I could recall a story was where I just like to travel alone, not like the great distances, but like around my area, and it's like mostly forest or rural areas where it's just plains and there, and I just like to just go walk, not travel super far, but a distance where I'm like, okay, it's time to turn back. And I just like see the area. I look at the rivers, I look at the rocks and stuff. I just wander around. I was not even scared. I was just admiring and looking at nature. It was a beautiful experience as a kid, and it was a good journey. I had a bright imagination just walking all over the place and just seeing the amazing plants, the bugs, the one bird who was on the tree who was staring at me. That was all of it was amazing. Then when I came back home, I was relaxed, happy, and just joyous, and that made me smile at least. And it came up when I barely even had any technology. Just anything like that was amazing as a kid, really amazing. It made me smile. But that's all I can remember. I want you guys to stay safe, stay mighty. You guys really matter. Remember that forever. You always will matter for some purpose, and it could be anything. You could make, you could even make yourself go to a purpose. It's amazing. Goodbye. I love you. See you tomorrow. You matter.